Committees of a board of directors. What are they, and what is the relationship between committees and the full board? The board generally is responsible for coming up with committees. These are committees of the board, whereas the board is appointed by the shareholder. In most cases, the board itself has authority to formulate committees. And these committees are put together for the purpose of oversight on different aspects in the operations of a company. So, for instance, issues of finance, issues of administration, issues of human capital, issues of investments, some technical issues, if you have a company that has a technical aspect. Those are the things that the board is mandated to oversee. So there is executive management. These are the people that conduct the day-to-day business of the company, and periodically they report these activities to the board through the board's committees. The committees are sometimes described as working committees. They have delegated authority from the board to either make decisions or make recommendations after receiving submissions from management. And you'll agree with me that committee meetings generally take longer than a board meeting. That is because the assumption is that the heavy lifting and the analysis has been done by the committee before it goes to the board. In terms of the relationship between the board of directors as a full board and a committee, like I had mentioned in the beginning, this is a subset of the board, and it's up to the board to determine what it expects from this committee, what kind of authority it expects from the committee. You'll find sometimes the board has delegated full authority to a committee to give management an approval or a rejection. In other cases, a committee has authority to receive submissions from management and resolve to make certain recommendations to the board, meaning that the authority to approve an action resides with the board. In other cases, you will find that the committee has authority to make a decision, but that decision must be ratified by the committee. And so it's very important when a board is formulating committees that there are clear terms of reference. In terms of responsibility, what does it mean for a board that has composed committees and working on its behalf? Whereas the board can delegate the authority to a committee to do a particular activity, it does not delegate its responsibility regarding what is decided on its behalf by a committee. And therefore, it's important for the board to recognize that whatever a committee is doing, it is doing on its behalf. And if there are questions to be answered to the shareholders, the board cannot say that it was the committee that did this and that. It has to take responsibility for the actions of the committee performed on its behalf. I hope that this tip has helped, and as usual, I hope that it invokes more discussion. I thank you for your kind attention and see you next time.